Hey, Stephon, how are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Wanted to ask you a little bit about the mindset of the group, having won 4 of 5, and yourself personally going into this matchup against the Rams and where you feel things are at collectively.
Yeah, I think we took a step forward. These last couple of weeks, we trying to get better and better every week, and I feel like we got a great team coming in. This week is the Rams. They have a great team, great defense, great offense. So I just feel like it's another measure and stick of, where we want to be. We have to go through these guys to get to where we want to go. So I feel like what other opportunity you want from than to play these guys.
Adrian Phillips was talking after the game yesterday about the identity of this defense and you guys being kind of a punch first type of defense. What are your thoughts on that? And is that part of who you are as well, where you want to establish yourself and not be reacting? And is that defense kind of taking on that mentality?
And I think we have an aggressive mindset. Going in every game, we try to throw the first punch, and I feel like we play physical. In the back end and up front, and we feed off each other. Whoever make plays, we excited for each other, and we try to keep that going each and every week.
Thanks.
Matt Vitor, followed by Mike Reese.
Stephon, the last time you played the Rams, you had a pretty memorable moment in there that interception. Is there a picture of that or something from that game or something from that day in your house right now? Is there something that you took from that moment that you've kind of kept as a keepsake?
Yeah, I have a picture of it in my house on my wall, and obviously I have the trophy. That reminds me of that moment. But it was one of the best parts of my career. Playing in that game against those guys, and it's a new year. They kind of have the same players. They have the same quarterback, coach, and it's gonna be a big opportunity for it. They playing great ball right now, so I'm just looking forward to it.
When you think back to something like that, is that kind of when you're is the sort of the feeling in being in a moment like that something that still fuels you when you prepare now to try to keep moving forward, keep getting better, keep being successful?
No, I just think it's just a memory, a great memory of my career, of being in New England. Um, Something that you always remember. But it take a lot of hard work to get there. Those big moments, and it's just a big moment that you always remember. I don't think it's um, nothing bigger than that.
Next question, Mike Reese, followed by Zach Cox.
Hey, Stephon, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Is it important to just make sure you're representing South Carolina, just where you are? Is that sort of calculated move right there?
Yeah. Actually, I just brought it. Hypothetically, I always wear my stuff sometimes, so I always tell people that we the real USC. So I wear it up here.
There you go. So Thursday night is going to be great. Everyone's going to be watching. We got two of the top corners in the game on both sides. I know I've talked to you in the past about Jalen. I mean, you're studying receivers, not necessarily him, but you also know great corners. Like, just what are your thoughts on his game and sort of like, do you guys have much of a connection outside of just respecting each other's game?
Yeah, I definitely respect this game. He's one of those young guys that came in the league, and you could tell from the jump where he's gonna be a special player. I talked to him this off season. We did like a Instagram live thing together. We talk a little bit on social media, and I'm happy for him. Him being in LA now, and having the success he's having. He's one of those athletic guys that can do it all, that plays physical, that can run, that can cover anybody, athletic. And I just think he's going to have a great long career if he keep working and keep having that mindset that he has.
And then I had one other one, Steph. There was one play yesterday, third down play. You were lined up across from Keenan. I don't know if you'll remember what I'm talking about, but you jammed him. And it was a pretty powerful jam. And my first thought was Ty Law would be proud seeing something like that. Out of curiosity, I mean, does that remind you of Ty at all? And is there any connection, like with you guys? I know you guys have hung out together and talked to each other, but is that like Ty? Is that part of your game that you sort of look at Ty and say, hey, like I not model myself after it, but
yeah, for sure. Obviously everybody know Ty was a great corner. He played the game very physical. I always try to, do, get physical with receivers certain moments of the game. Not play the same technique each and every snap to switch it up. So, yeah, those guys paved the way. I looked up to like guys like Ty Law and try to take little things that what he did to alter it to my game. So, the game's changed since he played. He probably could have jammed him a little more, but I take it.
Next question, Zach Cox.
Hey, Steph. I realized that I noticed that you guys were able to disrupt a lot of passes in last night's game. I believe you had overall as a team, you had a season high in pass breakups. I was wondering just if that was a point of emphasis going into this game, or if that's just kind of something that happens when you're playing good all around defense.
I just think we got up on them, and we made it a one-dimensional game. We made them start passing the ball, and they gave us more opportunities to make plays on the ball. And I think if we do that, we stop the run, we play complementary football, we get up on them. I think it plays into our hands, and that allow us to make plays.